Hello and welcome to this video covering a couple of demo trades with the Harmonic Patterns Pro indicators from Lonesome the Blue. He's a dedicated TradingView wizard coder. Really great coder. Anyway, my name's Calder John of Crypto Central Online. We're a group of friendly crypto traders and we hang out on Telegram to share our knowledge and also share group buys for indicators such as this one. It's all for the good of the community. There's no charge to join us, totally free, and there's a wealth of information available. From a dedicated library to, as it happens, alerts for crypto news, crypto prices, and anything and everything crypto related. So feel free to come and join us. There's a link in the description. Hit that, it'll bring you right in. So this indicator forms part of the package we recently bought via a group buy. Don't worry, it is still available and you can kick off with a 2-week trial at first. Again, come and join Crypto Central Online, send us a message and we'll activate your trial on TradingView. No credit cards, nothing. 2 weeks, free of charge. More about that later. So just to show you how I decide which trades to take and which trades not to, let's turn that off. What we do is this. The tables here, obviously we've got some entries missed here, or the majority of them, but I can see on the chart that we are due to go up and we're at 22,429, which is lower than some of these. So let's have a think about this. First of all, let's look at the statistics table and we can see we've got a butterfly there with a 5 in 10 chance, a cipher with a 13 in 18, a black swan with an 18 in 34 and an anti-Gartley with a 6 in 7. That will be our most likely one. So let's just take a minute to show you how I choose which trades to take and which ones to leave. We're looking at Solana here on a 15-minute chart. Let's just squish through, see what opportunities there are. I'm looking for some where the entry point hasn't been taken. Could be that there are none. Sometimes it just happens that way and you have to wait for another pattern to come up. Or you have to do, well there you go, there's a short there. And that's based on a double top. It's on the 2-hour chart. It's 21 bars old. So it's actually a good 10 hours old, that pattern, which isn't a problem on this time scale. If we have a look here at the MACD, just to evaluate what we've got there, we can see that we are in a downtrend. We've got a strong downtrend listed there. That doesn't break until we hit 24.7. We're currently at 22.360, so that's quite safe. The uptrend will break at 18.19. Well, we don't go anywhere near 18.19 with our targets, so that's good. Let's have a look. It's a double top, and 3 times out of 6 times that this pattern's appeared, it has come good. I would take a chance on this one. It's a really nice entry, 20.064. So we could enter perhaps now, if you want to take a chance, at 22, and take ourselves with, say, 50 SOL all the way down to 20.964. So let's have a look at that. 22.373 minus 20.964. That comes out at $1.40 times 50. That's a $70 trade if it comes off. Now, it looks quite promising to me. It's a good pattern on this time frame, 2 hours. 3 out of 6 isn't bad. What interests me the most is this one here, target 2, which is 19511. Now, if we were to take that target as well, 22.374 minus 19.511, that comes out at $2.86 per coin, $143 profit. That one is worth looking at. And the way I would trade that is to use a trailing sell so that essentially my order is set to close at that price, but it won't close until the price reverses by a certain percentage. That then gives me the opportunity to carry on with the order open all the way down to there or beyond until it reverses. All I've then got to do is work out the percentage or value in terms of the coin that I'm willing to accept it reversing. That is how I work out the trades. Also, of course, take a look at the RSI. Not going to tell you a great deal. It is on a downtrend. Being it's a 2-hour chart. But I'd take that one for sure. Let's have another look then at the lower time frames and see how we would trade. Ah, look, that's interesting. That double top or another double top has popped up there. I'm actually in a Solana trade now, so I just need to check this. Down to 22,191, and where am I with this? 22,191, we're actually almost there. So it's no big deal, I'll just leave that one as it is, I think. Let's just check where we're going. Trouble is when you change time frames, everything goes out of kilter, but no big deal. Double top on this time frame, by the way, has a 17 in 25 chance, which is okay, not terrible. 11 in 25 chance of target 2 being hit, which is your 22.91. We could actually sit and watch this one play out now, and I may well fast forward the bars if necessary. As you can see there, TP1 has hit. Let's sit and see if 22.191 target 2 hits. You would have seen a trend line pop up then, by the way, the green uptrend line. That just shows you how this works. It's dynamic. If it detects an uptrend, it'll draw it. If that uptrend disappears, it'll take it off the chart. If an uptrend or downtrend is broken, a blue dotted line will appear. You may well have just seen that one disappear. That shows you the previous trend that was broken. Right, 22.191, let's see. And let's see how much further it goes, if it goes beyond that. Well, maybe it will, maybe it won't, but I'm not going to wait all day. If we look on this side here, our target 1 for that pattern, the pattern was 17 before, it's now 18, so we now have that in the statistics. Right, let's move on and see if we can find something else to take or to have a look at. We'll have a look at Mask, which is particularly lively at the moment, so let's have a look. Let's just show you how I make my decision. Nope. And nope. You don't have to take every trade, by the way, and you can just use the figures here for your own TA to give you an idea of where that price is going. Harmonic patterns are extremely reliable. Nothing on the 10 minutes. Nothing on the 30. Used up one there. We're back on the 1 hour. And on the 1 hour here, it's telling me we're going up to 3093. I quite like that because that's where I need the price to be, but that's not going to help us here. So let's have a look at Ethereum. Again, you can see the downtrend channel with both lines. All 3 lines, top line, middle line, bottom line. Middle line is very useful because that can act as the edge of the trend line at times. Down here tells us it's a downtrend. Tells us that if we hit 1582.3, the downtrend will be broken. And it's strong at a 5-degree angle, and the price at the moment is 0.39% from the edge. All of this information is here. You can refer to that anytime that you need to update yourself. So 1576.37 was the entry. We just hit that. Let's see if we hit 1579.58. This is a 5-0. And 5 times out of 9 this one has been accurate. The MACD so far agrees that's about to turn upwards. The RSI agrees. We've got a hidden divergence there. It's bullish. Again, look down here. green is bullish, H equals hidden, and it indicates a trend continuation. So let's see, will we hit target 1 and target 2 this time? Let's sit and watch. We'll fast forward it. Just to cut in, we've had a hidden bearish divergence pop up now, which will signify that possibly we're going to reverse and go downwards. Let's watch the price. The RSI has turned as well. But the MACD is still in uptrend, and so is the RSI. Pretty confident of 1579.58 at the very least. Although price is leveling out there, and you can see that. You can see this pattern here on the RSI, and the RSI looks like it's going to start pointing down. Well, we could wait, and it may well hit that eventually, but that's the idea. That's how I choose my targets. Let's have a look through. So this is the 5-minute. Obviously on the higher time frames, your pattern is going to take longer to deliver. So here, for example, we've got 1594 on a symmetrical triangle, which is a 5-minute scale. There's a 14 in 19 chance. Well, actually 14 in 18, because number 19 is the pattern we're looking at there. But 14 in, well, not there, but back a little bit. 14 in 19. Let's just have a look at Gartley as well while we're here. 12 in 13, although it says 14. Interesting. Now Gartley has hit its targets. That anti-N star there hit its targets as well, and the bat hit its targets too. I tend to discount target 2, although I am currently trying to fine-tune it and make it a little more hittable, as it were. Target 1 in general will hit most of the time. So that's how I choose targets, patterns, time frames, not necessarily coins. You've got to combine this with external TA as well. I use Elliott Wave, I use other people's charts, and I use the general market sentiment. And put it all together, you've got a pretty unbeatable system. So let's move on now to some demo trades. It's a video that I've done in a few parts, and I'll explain why as we go through it. Okay, I've tried to record this one a good few times now, not as easy as it seems. So what we're going to do is quickly find a trade. There is actually one here on the 3-minute for Bitcoin, quite like that. We'll go through. It's also on the 2-minute. And I think what we might do, there's a long entry there for Bitcoin as well, but that's on the 30-minute and it's 78 old. So let's go back to 2. I'm going to take this trade. Let's go over to the trading screen, which is that one. And the trade was for Bitcoin. We're on Bitcoin. 21149 is the target. We're going to buy 1 Bitcoin. We're not going to set a stop loss for this. Stop losses are something you need to look at yourself and set accordingly. It's important to have risk control, and it's something that you need to research and delve into and make work for you, your circumstances, your wallet, etc. So let's put a market order in for 1 Bitcoin, and we're going short. We got that filled. Right, that's 1 Bitcoin. Our exit is 2.21149.2. So let's go in. 21149.2. That would give us $70 profit for a $100 outlay. Not a great trade, but it's a quick one to show you how this works. We'll also do a bit of, let's have a look. Let's just see what coins are available on my demo system here. So they've got Ethereum, Solana. Let's go with Sol. So we'll have a quick look back to the main screen and flick over to Sol, and that's here. We can already see there's a short opportunity brewing. So let's take it, or let's find it. Let's see if it comes up. Yeah, nothing there. We'll start at the 1 minute and we'll move, we'll work our way up. 22.2692328. Right, we're taking that one. Let's go over. Let's place our order. We're going to have 500 Sol. Shall we? Whatever, 100. 100 Sol. We're working at 20 times here. I didn't check what we were at with Bitcoin. We're at 200 times. Do you know what? Let's go 200 times here as well. So we'll change that to 200 and cross margin and close, and we'll change this one to cross margin 200 and confirm, and we'll buy 500 Sol. Makes it a bit more interesting. And open short. Let's see if it's going to go straight through this time. And the exit point is 22.269, so we will put that in here. 22.269, $140 profit, confirm, and we will come back in an hour or so, half an hour or so, whenever, and see how these trades have done. A few moments later. See, I can do the voice. Yeah. Right, let's have a look at these two trades that we put on. Remember, this is a demo account, so nobody's making any money, unfortunately. First one we're looking at is the Sol, and as expected, that closed, and we got $150 back from that, 214% profit. And on the BTC, 56% profit, 73.89 in terms of dollars. But there you have it, $150 and $73 just by following the indicator. And literally, I picked it up, I had a look, I put the orders in, and boom, hour or two later, they've come through and I've won. So that's Harmonic Patterns Pro and also Trendlines Pro indicators. As I said before, you can have a 2-week trial if you come along to cryptocentral.online, which is our Telegram group. And we've also got a group buy on these indicators, $150 for all three. That's a lifetime fee. You never pay again. If you want to go directly to the developer, it'll cost you $210. So well worth joining in with our group buy if you're interested. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time. I hope you've learned something from me today, and I hope that we'll see you soon in cryptocentral.online. Bye-bye.